Come on into the Grandbaby Cakes kitchen. Today, we are going to be making a childhood favorite, which is also an adult favorite, okay? We are making homemade fish sticks. Fish sticks! Who doesn't love fish sticks, right? Oh my gosh, I used to beg for them literally every single week after school, and now my daughter does the same. Like every time I pick her up from school, I'm like, what do you want for dinner? She's like, fish sticks, mommy. So I'm gonna show you a delicious homemade version that will have all the kids and the adults falling in love. Let's get started. Ooh. So to get started, we need some fish. I like to use a milder fish. This is cod. You can also use, like some perch if you like that sort of thing. A whiting, a white fish is also like a good option. Whatever you pretty much like that's a milder type fish will work really well with this type of recipe. So I've got some codfish here and I've just cut them into about 1-inch strips. And this is, typical fish stick size, if you will, because that's what we're making. We're making homemade fish sticks. So you got like a nice little lean strip of fish here. So then here are the ingredients for our dredging. We're going to create sort of a station. We're gonna start with some all-purpose flour just to coat our fish and get it ready for our egg, which is going to actually, create like the adherence so it can actually stick to our corn cereal, there you go. Corn flakes, you wanna get the plain kind. Don't get the sugary kind, okay? Don't get those. And we're gonna add some additional seasonings to that to really pump up the flavor. So let's get started with building our cornflake batter here. So I've got the cornflakes and I've actually kind of ground them up with my hands so you can get them to like a little bit smaller size. Get some nice crumbs and crunch in there. And to this, I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to add some cayenne pepper. I've got some paprika. And I've got some lemon pepper. I love me some lemon pepper, y'all. Yeah. And I'm just gonna give that a nice whisk. So now I'm gonna grab my baking sheets and I'm going to spray this with some non-stick baking spray. Or you can also use like some parchment paper if you want to use that as well. Like either one is totally fine. You just wanna make sure that these don't stick. Now I'm setting up my dredging station. I'm going to add our fish into the flour, then into the egg, and then finally into the corn mixture. And then I'll place it directly on our baking sheet. All right, our fish sticks are ready to go. I'm just gonna give them a nice coating of a spray right on top. That oil spray so it gets nice and golden in the oven. And now these are ready to pop in and bake. And here we have our delectable, delicious homemade fish sticks. Seriously, this recipe is so easy. You probably won't even need to buy these anymore. You can just make them right at home. I mean, because they are that good, y'all. You may not want to go back to the store-bought kind. I am telling you, everyone, especially the kids, will love this recipe. And if you want to check out more recipes, make sure you go to grandbabycakes.com. And don't forget to subscribe so you can check out more recipes like this. All right, y'all. See y'all next time. I gotta go eat.